people will say to me, hey, what's your best get? You've interviewed Jordan, you've interviewed Aaron, you've interviewed all these guys. What's the biggest get you've ever? Well, it has nothing to do with sports, actually. So here's the story. It's January 28th, 1999, and one of my jobs at that point, besides being at Fox 45, is I was a freelancer for Fox Sports Net, and I covered the Mid-Atlantic region. One of the things I did is I would cover anytime a team went to the White House to meet the president. So they sent me down to cover the Detroit Red Wings going to the White House. So I get down to the White House and I said, I'm going to get a couple minutes with Clinton here. And I go to the press secretary. I said, hey, can I get Clinton for a couple minutes? And he says, press secretary says, what? Huh? I said, yeah, Clinton. He said, yeah, right. Walks away. About 30 minutes later, I said, I don't. Now, when you go to the White House to cover an event at the White House, you have to be there super early, 3-4 hours in advance. And so passes me again. And I said, why not? He said, are you paying attention to what's going on? Do you know we're in the middle of the Lewinsky scandal? He's not doing any one-on-ones. I said, yeah, and he walks away. Next time he passes me, I said, okay, I've got something for you. I will only ask him about sports. Isn't that the best distraction in the world? We're Fox, we've got the Super Bowl, and he's going to be talking about sports, not Lewinsky. He said, I don't know. I said, think about it. Go ponder this one. I think I can get you guys off the hook a little bit. Largest audience of the year, Bill Clinton, talking about sports. So for the next 2.5 hours, we go back and forth. Not going to happen. What would you ask him if you got him? No, I don't think so. Maybe, yeah, but finally we get the word. You got him. You and Clinton, 2 minutes, 3 questions. What are those 3 questions again? Well, I was going to ask him about setting up an intern program. Just kidding. So we go over the sports questions that I'm going to ask him. So we're sitting there, and I know the drill because I've covered a lot of these. So I'm in the green room, which is next to the East room on the right. The East room is where the ceremony is. And I'm in the green room, and Bill Clinton is in the blue room meeting the Detroit Red Wings. Players run through. I can't see, but I know what's happening. Guy comes up to me. Hey, Steve, man, sorry, not going to happen. I said, hi. I said, yeah, no time. Walks away. Can't believe this, gosh. And I've told Fox I got Clinton. So I'm going to go talk to somebody else. Walk over. Boom! Clothesline. Secret Service guy. Bad decision, my part. Going to die in the green room. I said, hey, I'm not going in there. I just want to go talk to her right there. So I walk up to this press secretary. I said, I don't understand. I said, you guys said I could have Clinton. Yeah, there's no time. I said, I've been here before. You've got all these players and people that need to get into the East room. He's in that room right now. We're going to be here for at least 20 minutes. I need 2. That's it. We've done this dance for 3 hours. I need 2 minutes. She walks around the corner, and all I see is a head bob. She points at me. There's Bill Clinton leaning on the mantle in the blue room. So I go up, I drop the name of somebody that I know he knows, and we do the interview. And unbeknownst to me, this is a bigger deal than I thought it was.
The president, A, tried to deflect being removed from office, and B, greeted the Stanley Cup champion Detroit Red Wings. And as it proved, C, granted his first one-on-one TV interview since the Monica Lewinsky mess began to our Steve Davis.
Well, it's one of the great traditions in sports. You win a championship and you get to meet the president. I know what a great sports fan you are, so it must be exciting to meet the athletes, too.
Very exciting. This is the second.
So there you go. Me and Bill Clinton in the White House, and yeah, I think that was my best get. People said to me, were you nervous? I said, you know, I was really only nervous about one thing. I had 3 hours to prepare for 2 questions, 3 questions. I wasn't nervous. The Baltimore Sun did a big story on it because it was his first one-on-one in a year. And the guy said to me, were you nervous about anything? And I said, about one thing. My wife, Monica, just bought me a new tie. You know how guys are. And the only thing that I was concerned about is if he said, hey, that's a nice tie, where'd you get it? I'd have to say Monica. That would have been the end of the interview.